I'm going to be getting a little bit of some wacky weather here this weekend.
We will see a very busy weekend, very stormy weekend. We'll start up on the mountains there. This is Government Camp at 4,000 feet. Really quiet morning here. No moisture up there, but that is going to change as we get into the weekend. And we see just an active storm track here. A number of storms bringing in the wet weather and the colder conditions. We will likely see a much more snowier view here by Saturday into Sunday. 40 degrees right now, though, and again, pretty quiet. But check out our snowfall forecast. As we get into Sunday, Monday, we could see feet of snow coming for the Oregon and Washington Cascades. Now, the tip tops of the mountains will likely see those feet of snow, but even down to pass levels, down to 4,000 feet like Government Camp and Santee and Willamette Pass right around 5,000 feet, we'll likely see 6 to 12 inches of snowfall. So I do see some tricky travel going into the weekend here. Saturday night, it will likely fall towards those pass levels. So if you're heading up and over the mountains this weekend, be prepared. Maybe have those chains ready or those tire socks ready. We could see some snow down to the roadways again over the weekend. So we'll watch that closely. Quiet morning in Portland too. This is your view up in Southwest Washington out of Richfield there, the A&A Casino camera showing a very quiet morning too. Today is just a mild, calm day here. We'll see some sun breaks, maybe mostly cloudy skies. We're keeping it dry, just the calm before the storm as we await a couple of large systems shifting in and bringing some heavy rain and windy conditions. I do think this will be our windiest weekend in quite some time. Just a stormy fall weekend ahead. Again, not much to track right now though, but offshore, nice low system up towards the north, and this is an elongated cold front. It's also associated with a moderately strength atmospheric river. So we're pulling in extra moisture from the tropics here, and that will help to fuel the system and bring in some widespread heavy rain at times. It all starts tomorrow. So here's our futurecast. Let's time it out. Again, today is dry. We are mostly cloudy. I see a wonderful afternoon, maybe a great day to also briefly take down some of those Halloween decorations. In my neighborhood, there are so many fun, cute ones out. I do think those may blow around in the winds to come this weekend. So keep that in mind. Maybe pull in that patio furniture if you haven't yet. As we get into tomorrow morning, the atmospheric river, the front shifts in here. We'll see heavy rain by the morning time for the coast, but it's right around maybe lunchtime. We see that heavy rain shifting into Portland. And it will be widespread rain with soggy weather continuing into Saturday as a second system comes barreling in. And these rain totals are continuing to be quite impressive. Nearly a half month's worth of rain coming in just a span of 2 to 3 days this weekend. So soggy weather, maybe around 2 inches in Portland, close to 3+ inches for some pockets of the coastline. Depending on where that atmospheric river lines up in that hose points, you could see some bullseyes for a couple of cities here that really stack up the rain totals and just see that persistent rain. So there could be some areas that see some flooding from all of this heavy rainfall. Small creeks and streams also rising. The winds then kick up. Friday, the coastline will see breezier winds. There could be some pockets with gusts up to maybe 40 or 50 miles per hour. We'll be breezy tomorrow in Portland, but that's not the main impact here. Maybe some gusts around 25 miles per hour. Nothing new. It's on Saturday where we could see some pockets into the afternoon. Look at that. Outside of Woodburn, just north of Salem, maybe the south parts of the Portland metro area could get some gusts around 40 to 45 miles per hour, and that could spell out some power outages. So we'll keep watching the winds closely, but the rain sets up tomorrow, and because of the heavy rain and the windy conditions, we have our KOIN 6 weather alerts in place for these 2 days here. We'll see some quieter conditions getting into next week. Sunday could also bring about some thunderstorms. So just a busy, stormy weekend. Be ready for it. Keep watching the forecast with us. And again, that wet weather starts to move in by tomorrow here in Portland.
Kelly, thank you.